Hello and welcome to English for Grade 3. With me here, Daniel. Thank you for joining me again. And today is the 3rd of December. We're going to have another episode today. Okay, students, open your student book to the page number 25. Page number 25, your student book. Right. Before getting started, I want to go back to the previous page and see what you learned in starting the week. Page number 24. If you remember, we started Unit 4 and it was about a very special day. Very special day like what? Like a surprising day or like market day. In a previous class also you learned numbers. Look at the numbers here and I ask you to do the classwork to write all numbers from 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 to 100. You needed to know how to spell the numbers and you needed to understand the numbers. Okay, so these are you learn. And you were supposed to practice some of the dialogues in the page. And also, we move to the next page earlier, exercise number 4 completed. We're talking about Jeannie and Jeannie's aunt, uncle, grandfather, grandmother, and also the relatives. Very interesting. Okay, now, today's lesson, we're going to look at the grammar part. So, let me just zoom it in to the good screen for you. Okay, here. Look at the grammar part that we're going to start. The first sentence here is, this is my lamp. Look at the picture. This is a picture of lamp. Because the lamp is close, we use this. So this is a word we are using to point to the close objects. So this is my lamp. Now look at the next one. That is my carpet. Because the carpet is a little bit far, not close, we use that. So this is used to point to close object. And that is used to point to far object. So that is my carpet. Now look at here. In the first one, this points to lamp. But lamp is singular, just one. And in the second one, even carpet is just one. This. Now look at here. Glasses. That is plural. So I'll use here, these are my glasses. Because glasses refers to this, you use for eye vision sometimes. So people use it for weakened eye vision. Remember, the only word which is glass, not without es, refers to something else. This is not singular, so we use these plural because you've got two parts and they join together like trousers, and these are called plural nouns. So here these is used when you have plural objects, more than one, and they are close. So remember, these are my glasses. Now look at the last one. The last one in grammar. We have, those are my cats. So you have more than one cat. Two cats are here. So these are plural. And you can use those because those for plural and it points to the objects or things that are a bit far. So remember, this to point to close, singular. That to point to far, singular. These to point to close, plural. Those to point to far, which plural. Now, I want you, as a first part of a classwork today, stop the video, open your notebook, and write the sentences from here. This is my lamp. That is my carpet. These are my glasses. Those are my cats. Write your notebook. Okay. Now, you completed the first part. We're going to work out exercise number 5. Look at exercise number 5. You're supposed to look. The pictures are here on the right. And you must say and write. First we're going to say, and then later we're going to write. What to say here? We've got options here for you. We need to use this, that, these, those. So remember, these and those for plural. Plural means more than one. This and that for singular, just one. And, okay, so here, just pay attention to pictures. When the picture is right below this, we're using this as close. A little bit far, we're using that. Now, the first, number 1. This is a lemur's chair. Okay, this is a lemur's chair. Write in your notebook later, but now we're going to read it. This is a lemur's chair. You have about 5 seconds to tell me the correct answer for number 2. And your time is starting right now. Number 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Okay. What did you write? And what do you say here? Number 2. Okay, look at here. The rings. So here. And they're a bit far. So right here. Those are a lemur's rings. How do you spell those? T H O S E, to point to the objects that are far. Those are lemur's rings. Now go to number 3, and your time is starting right now. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so what shall I say for number 3? Well done. That is a lemur's bed. Why that? Because they're a little bit far. And why again that? Because it's singular. Just one. Okay, so here you are supposed to write that. How do you spell that? T H A T. Well done. Now the last one. Come on. Can you answer the question number 4? Okay, I'll give you another 5 minutes. 5 seconds, sorry, not 5 minutes. Just 5 seconds. 5 minutes is not for you. That's for me. Okay, 5 seconds for you. Complete exercise number 4. And your time is starting right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, tell me the correct feelings for the 5. But exercise number 4. We see some hats here, a lemur's hat, and the clothes. So the correct, these are a lemur's hats. Pay attention to S here, because more than one, hats. And pay attention to R, these are. How do you spell these? Say T H E S E. Well done. Okay, so here today we started our practicing with grammar. You needed to write it and you needed to practice this at home as a classwork, part of a classwork. And as we move to exercise number 5, we use that, this, these, and those. And we completed the exercise number 5 question 1 to 4. Now, you back to your notebook and write in your notebook from number 1 to number 4. Okay, are you ready to move on? Well done. That's exercise number 6. Look at the exercise number 6. Choose and say. This is about numbers. You can see numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you have to choose A or B or C. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I give about 20 seconds to you and then try to complete this part. And we're going to check your answers together. Your time starting right now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time's up. Okay, let's try to check your answers. Number 1. What's this number? A, 13. B, 3. Or C, 30. Which one did you choose? C. Well done. Good. Okay. How about number 2? You can just circle the letter. Okay. Number 2. What is the correct answer to number 2? A, 50. B, 15. Or C, 5. Which one did you choose? Well done. 50. Yes. How about number 3? What's this number? A, 9. B, 90. Or C, 19. Which one did you choose? Well done. The correct answer is B. That's 90. And number 4. The number. Look at the number here. And A. Is this number 17 or B, 7 or maybe 70? Which one? Number C. Correct. And the last one, number 5. The number is here and A, 8, B, 80 or C, 18. Which one did you go for? 80. Well done. Okay, just circle B. Okay, so now you understood the numbers very well. We want to move to another part. And let me see. Oh, I jumped another page. Okay, here, exercise number 7. Okay, so go to exercise number 7. And we want to do another exercise. Look at the pictures here. And you are supposed to ask and answer questions. Here, because you're not sitting together, everybody's alone at home. So we're going to say the sentences and then you're going to read it on your own. Read aloud to yourself, and then later when we finish, you're going to Write them down into your notebook. Don't forget that. Okay, look at the example. The first, look at this picture. You can see a picture and it's written Sinbad. Okay, and the number is this. What's the number? 77. Okay, now look at the dialogue. Okay, we're going to see the dialogue and practice first. A. How old's Uncle Sinbad? And B says he's 77. Okay, first, remember that when we want to practice speaking, we use contraction. How old's, old, apostrophe S, is called a contraction, is smaller, shorter. We can say how old is, but we want to practice contraction. How old's Uncle Simba? You have to practice reading. And again contraction. His is better for speaking. He's 77. Now, pay attention to this number. 70. Can you see the tiny line here? This is called hyphen. H Y P H E N. Mongolians say probably Zoras. Very tiny hyphen. When you write the numbers, which numbers? Numbers from 21 to 99. In writing, you need to have hyphen. If you don't bring hyphen, it's a mistake. 70 hyphen 7. Okay, did you understand? So pay attention when you come to writing. Now, I want you look at this picture and what is a question? The name is written Lemurs. And the age is written here. I want you form a question out of this. What is the question? How old's grandmother Alima? Well done. And then the answer, she's 90. Wow, sounds good. How about this picture, the third picture? And the name, Halim. And the age. What's the age here? 100. Wow. Or 100. Okay. I want you for my questions and answers for the Halim. Okay. How old's grandfather Halim? Wow, well done. How about the answer? Yes, he's 100. Wow. Do you remember we used she's for grandmother, and here we have his for grandfather. He's 100. Okay, so remember, if you use or if you write 100, you don't need hyphen. No hyphen for 100. Hyphen just for 21, 22, 23, 24 goes to 99. Look at the next one. The next one, picture number 4. Okay, and Abdul. Okay, Abdul. Now, the question, how old's cousin Abdul? How old's cousin Abdul? Do you remember cousin? The spelling C-O-U-S-I-N. And cousin is your uncle's or your aunt's son or daughter. And here is son, Abdul. Now, question. How old's cousin Abdul? He's 42. When you come to write 40-2. And at the end, all of the answers supposed to have exclamation. This sign is called exclamation in writing. Now the last one. Okay, look at the last one. Last one is Rubika. Okay, now the question. How old's Aunt Rubika? She's, look at the age. What's that number? 65. Well done. Okay, so in this part we practice age and the numbers. You need to write them down in your notebook and pay attention to rules. When you come to write, start with capital, of course, and the question mark, don't miss it. Okay, when you come to answer and question, apostrophe and use contraction. Apostrophe, contraction. Second, numbers need to have hyphen and exclamation at the end. Okay, so complete this part with writing dialogues from number 1 to number 5 for the pictures. Okay, done and dusted. Let's move to another one. And in this part we're going to have listening. Listen and repeat, then talk with your friends. Okay, you don't have your friends there. Of course you're alone, but you can read it aloud to yourself. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play the audio, is exercise number 8. And okay, let's see. Is this the one? Oh, probably this is the one. Yes. Okay, listen.
Exercise 8, page 25. Listen and repeat, then talk with your friend.
I'm going to my grandmother's house. It's her birthday today.
Oh, really? How old is she?
She's 84.
Okay, a little bit quick, but don't worry, you have to read aloud and you're gonna read again the same. You can do that, so you have to read it aloud. We call it drill. Read it aloud and read it a lot to yourself at home. Now, look at here, the question and the conversations, sentences, statements here written in blue. For the first one, I'm going to my grandmother's house. It's her birthday today. And then B. Oh, really? How old is she? And he answers, she's 84. Okay. And here you've got pictures. Here's a picture. Look at here. Grandmother, 84. And another one. Cousin, 29. Aunt, 43. Grandfather, 71. And uncle, 55. Look at here. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I made a mistake. Maybe I said 77 was there. Okay, now it's 71. Now I want you to look at the examples of conversation. You heard it, and try to make up sentences. First we're going to say, and then you're going to write afterwards. For the situation here, look here. I'm going to my grandmother's house. It's her birthday today. Oh, really? How old is she? She's 84. Now look at this part. Cousin, 29. Can you make up a sentences? You have, let's say, 20 seconds for cousin. And I'm going to let you look at the example above. So the time is starting right now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, go on. I'm going to my cousin's house. It's his birthday today. Let's say my cousin, which is a boy. It's his birthday today. Oh, really? How old is he? He is 29. Well done. Now, when you come to write, pay attention again. Hyphen should be 29. When I write and when I say his, he, apostrophe is contraction. You have to use contraction here. It's and I'm. These are contraction. You have to use contraction when you come to speak and write. That's a better one. Now, look at the next one. Aunt and the number. Now, can you form a question and answers as you did in the first and second? Can you do that? Oh, well done. Okay. So A, I'm going to my aunt's house. It's, yes, her. It's her birthday today. Oh, really? How old is she? She's, look at the number, 43. Okay, how do you spell 40? Can you say that? F-O-R-T-Y. 43. F-O-R-T-Y. Hyphen T-H-R-E-E. Okay, so we finished 3 parts and we've got 2 more to go. Now, Uncle 55. I'm going to my uncle's house. It's his birthday today. Oh, really? How old is he? Look at the number, 55. Wow. Okay, the last one again. Give it a go. Grandfather, 71. Start. I'm going to my grandfather's house. It's his birthday today. Oh, really? How old is he? He's 71. Well done. Okay, so in this exercise, you need to write. Go to your notebook and write these dialogues and sentences for the pictures are presented to you in your notebook. So this brings us to the end of our class today, and just remember, you need to do your homework, you need to do your classwork. If you do not have a partner to practice with, you just read it aloud to yourself and do it a lot. Thank you. I miss you a lot. We'll meet up again next class. Goodbye.